Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I am here with the man, the myth, the unstoppable force, the indomitable snowman, Snowzilla. We have a new modern build on Snowzilla, and we're going to test them out in this video. And if this looks like something that you want to add to your altar, Snowzilla is your man. We're going to see him in offensive and defensive capabilities, as well as a build for the guy, and hopefully bring one of these great older heroes back into the now. I love to do those kind of videos. Hit the subscribe button. We'll keep hero reinventions like this going. Here's Snowzilla. Skill 15, Destiny 100, Enchantment level 7, level talent level 10. He really can't be maxed out in terms of this game any further than he is. He has no skin, so that is not an option. He also has no ability to hold a second talent. If I have my wish, a skin on older heroes would be amazing. We don't have to go out of overboard with it, but a regular 20 level skin would really bring up some of their statistics and abilities, and Snowy would be one of them. Snowy was one of those heroes that was used for his really high rapid fire hits and his ability to slow down bosses. Right now at skill 15, he's doing 400% of his attack damage every half a second to one nearby hero every 4 seconds. So that is going to be 8 hits on one hero. So you got 6 heroes in front of you. He targets just one, hits him 8 times. During that time, they get a movement speed reduction. And their attack speed is reduced by a whopping 90%. So 5-second cooldown. So 1 second after he stops firing snowballs, the entire cycle will start again. He'll begin firing, and the cooldown goes along with in time with the skill activation. They're not added to each other. Attack speed reduction of 90%. So the enemy is going to attack at a slower rate. It means fewer hits, fewer skill activations for them. That's really big. Movement speed isn't so huge in this game. Your ability to go from point A to point B. We all know that battles happen with all of our heroes straight face to face. So there's very little movement speed happening. But it certainly is effective. Let's take a look at his insignia. I went with Wicked Armor. Just with so much reflect and deflect in this game, if a hero doesn't have a damage cap and is designed to hit other heroes and do them damage, they need Wicked Armor. The only exception I can imagine might be like a bogeyman. Heck, even Zeph and Dove could use Wicked Armor now and again against the Bloody Marys and Valiant Saintus. And this isn't a Zeph or a Dove. So we're going to take a look at his equipment. I could have built an attack Snowzilla. I could have built a Snowzilla that was designed around crit strikes. But what would have happened is he would have walked out onto the board and just been vaporized. Or he would get a couple of shots off and then just poof into smoke from an auto proc hero across the board. This game's changed since Snowy was the man, and now our heroes have actual magical abilities to drain your soul from across the board behind the town hall. He just throws snowballs. So we'll go to his traits. A snowball throwing snowman who doesn't have accuracy is not hitting the neighborhood kids. You got to be able to hit those neighborhood kids if you're a snowball throwing snowman. Okay, I wouldn't suggest it under any other circumstances. A dodge Snowzilla, yeah, he'd stay alive a long time, but not being able to do any damage or hit the enemy. And to use him in the insane dungeons with high dodge just means he's hitting the guys that are right in front of him. He's not going to kill off any dove keepers. So I don't see him as a dungeon hero. I see him as a debuffer of the enemy, and in that sense, a support hero. But in order for him to debuff, he must first make contact with the enemy. That's why I went with accuracy. Okay, we're going to try out on Alex 260482's base because I see a really wide spread of heroes. We've got heroes that do a little bit of everything. This is a nice base setup. I'm going to drop Snowy second to last. And I'm going to do that so Occultist can already get going. Hopefully keep him alive. And Rambard can eventually function when he needs to in case there's a revival that's necessary. Now let's see where we want to go. I don't want to go to the Bloody Mary side. I'd probably want to go Ripper side. I'm going to go Ripper with Zeph. We even have a gunslinger on this base. And I'm going to go in with the rest of the gang. Okay, here we go. Come on, Snowy. I see snowballs coming out. Oh no, we're wrapped up in a Cosmo proc. Was not expecting that. Come on, Snowy. Get those snowballs going, buddy. Oh, he is pulverizing. He's pulverizing that Bloody Mary. I can't believe it. This is what I wish for Christmas. Woo! A killer snowman. Let's do another base. Okay, it's going to be another brutal base. We've got Boreal Fox now to contend with. Elysium Janny's base. Got a Rambard. Even have a Dark Mage. Oh, it's just trouble all around. I'm going to send Zeph towards Fox. Bring in the rest from the northwest, and we'll see what happens. I don't have a good feeling about this one. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Come on, Snowy. Snowy's getting all Spectre Instinct. All right, now he's going to start to operate. Going to start to see some snowballs. Come on, buddy. You can do it, Snowy. I have faith in you, man. Oh, Zeph's dead. Okay, against what? Against a Rambard? I don't know. Without a Dark Mage, we might not be successful. Snowy's definitely beating the heck out of him, but attack speed reduction, I don't know if that's going to make a big difference here. Look at this. He's taking 0 damage for the majority of the time. He doesn't even have any energy. All right, well, let's move on around the base and see what happens. All right, 19 Tom 66. We got a Dove Keeper to contend with. A Valiant Saintist. Zeph. An Occultist. We have a Phobos. We have a Laz. No, it's difficult. Difficult to say. I'm going to go Dove side. And hopefully get the party started. When we're ready, we've done a little bit of damage against everybody. We're going to drop the rest. Not quite yet. All right, bring in everybody else. And hopefully get a couple of these heroes cleared off of the base pretty quickly. Like that Phobos. Yeah, he just went out. we doing with these snowballs? Well, Dove's dead. We have next Occultist. All right, let's get him with some snowballs. Get his attack speed down. All right, Snowy's right in front of him. Yeah, he's beating him with those snowballs. He's out. Okay, now against Zeph. There's Snowy right on Zeph's right side. Oh boy. Okay, we'll take on Larry Dog's base. We've got a Dove, a Zeph, a Cosmo, a Rune Master, a Phobos. Let's see how we do. Just want to bring out Doves love Doves. That's the enemy we want to fight right now. And then from the south, we'll bring up the rest. Let Snowzilla start hitting those doves. Hitting that dove keeper. Come on, Snowy. This is why the sacred light and the holy conviction. You see that sometimes he gets auto-procced on and he goes down to 1/3 of his health. Now imagine if he didn't have, 90% damage reduction after this whole equation has been done. He would be dead like that. And he wouldn't be able to do anything. Also with the wicked armor, so he doesn't take reflect and deflect. When he was smashing on that Rambard, it didn't kill him. It took a max of 8 or 9,000 health off of him and nothing more. Let's try to look at him in a couple of different game modes. All right, we're going to do it old school. Boss 3, the honor badge boss. I'm not using any attacking pets of any kind. I put 2 healing pets on there because I didn't know if they were going to take damage. I'm going to use just these 2 heroes. I have to use a Pumpkin Duke, otherwise I'm never going to be able to fight him in time. And we're going to see what kind of attack our Snowzilla can come up with. Now we're not going to get a record time here. We're trying to see what can be accomplished. Look at the swing from the demon. It's like it's in slow motion. His attack speed reduced to 90%. Maybe we didn't even need healing pets because we're going to take so little damage. Oh my gosh. He's like a stone statue. And we're definitely racking up the hits, even with just the 2 of them. Every time I'm in one of these battles, Warden Challenge, Boss Battle, Archdemon Battle, I look at all this space around the board, all this space. Left-hand side, your 6 heroes. Their individual health bars. Their individual energy bars. And statuses that are affecting them. Phobos buffed 100% attack by Walla Walla. Walla Walla debuffed 60% movement speed reduction. And you get to see what's happening. Enemy hits Occultist for 9 million. Subtracting 85% damage reduction. Total damage. Boom, there's a number. And you can actually quantify what's happening in battle. And see where your weak spots are and how you have to build your team. Right hand side would be the we got him! Yes! Wow. On the right hand side would be whatever demons we're fighting. Demon, 2 billion health. And then 15 seconds later, demon 1 billion health. And it constantly updates as you lower the health of the demon. Demon has been debuffed, slowdown. Valen lands a critical strike for an extra 1.7 million damage. It would be amazing. It would be a way to be able to see what's going on. Let's move into one last game mode. Okay, we're going to take it out with this. Snowzilla and Lost Battlefield. Team we see in front of us has Snowy in the center. I put him in the center to protect him. I'm going to try to feature his team more so than the others, so we'll always try to start with Snowy's team. All right, let's get rolling. All right. This is the first day of the new season. I want Snowy's team and then the rest of the gang. I'll check back with you in about 30 seconds. We've reached an impossible to kill Rambard, and I don't have a Dark Mage on this team. Okay, we timed out on that battle. Here's battle 3. Leaving, looks like just a Levanica. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Good points, good points. 1050, I'll take that. Snowy team first. Snowy's alive in the center of all that nonsense. My gosh. It's just fireworks. Don't even really know what's happening. All right, let's get this battle over with. Let's get back to some Snowzilla action. I want to see how this goes. 1060. Dr. Combo. I've gone up against Dr. Combo before. He's not an easy opponent. I'm going to skip. No, wait. Yeah, I'm going to skip. Peace Data. Another troublemaker. Peace Data. And I mean this with love. These are great players. I'll skip past them. No. Mr. Coup? I'll try Mr. Coup. Oh, wait, I want Snowy's team. All right. Is Snowy alive? Is he doing something? Yeah, he's in the center there. I see his little snowy backpack. We better take out this Zeph pretty quick. Got him. All right. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's get back to Snowy, round 4. Get a D9K. I know it well enough to skip him. Mimics. Let's try here. Let's try here and here. Okay, come on, Snowy. Snowy's right there in the center. Comes creeping up. I, pure honesty, I can't actually admit to know what the heck is going on in these battles. Snowy could have been killing Zafirica, or Snowy could have been dead the first 3 seconds he walked onto the board. What a very, very difficult to understand game mode in terms of the visuals. This is not my Snowy team. We'll see how Snowy performs when he comes up one more round. Round 5, baby. And we're getting good points for the week. Starting the week off right. Is this an unkillable Rambard? Oh, sweet sugar. All right, let's just let it roll till the end. Just out of disgust. All right. I'm not gonna edit this out. You're gonna sit here in disgust with me as we time out on one hero. 6 versus 1. All right, that's the Snowy team. Okay. And last but not least, what do we have? Some other unkillable beast. Already over 300 points on day 1. Love it. Gonna wrap it up with this. I want to thank Snowzilla. I think Snowzilla actually has some real impact on today's game. I'm pleasantly surprised. I've done hero builds from the past where, outside of its nostalgic value and of course maybe having fun some Saturday afternoon, but Snowy, you saw those demons that we fought. You saw the boss. He was barely able to even make a strike. He was going so slow with his attack speed. And you saw that Snowy stayed alive even in the thick of things versus Zephs and Doves. And we won all the lost battlefield battles, so hey, nothing to complain about. Awesome job, Snowy. I wish you a happy holidays, and I wish all of you a wonderful time clashing. I will see you on the next video. All right, bye-bye.